If you're drooling on the couch on a sunny Sunday, you gotta pick one of these games and get started. No worries, I have some smooth, calming games that you don't even need to sit upright to play and win. Just strategize and enjoy the peaceful gameplay. But there's more action and intense competition in some games. Obviously for those who want to crack that screen after every loss. But hey, just stop and admire who put you on those games. It's Life of Gaming, and here's the best 25 games you need right now. Episode 3. So, let's get rolling. Knighthood, RPG Knights. It's time for medieval mayhem, boys. Get ready to upgrade your armor, sharpen your sword, and dive into intense turn-based battles against all sorts of fantastical creatures. It looks pretty sweet with the classic knight in shining armor vibe, and the combat is based on strategic gestures that keep things interesting. The Gardens Between. This is an artsy, relaxing experience. Guide two best friends through dreamlike levels filled with mind-bending time manipulation puzzles. The watercolor style visuals are absolutely stunning, and the gameplay is all about reflecting on memories and friendship. Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. That funky brave title would have given you the hint of absurdity. This one's got a silly premise and tons of personality. Play as a rebellious turnip determined to bring down a corrupt vegetable government, solve environmental puzzles, fight quirky bosses, and uncover a surprisingly dark story. The retro style pixel art is just the cherry on top. Mars. This one's all about exploration. You play as an astronaut trying to colonize Mars. It's got a chill vibe and focuses on building and managing your Mars base. The low poly graphics give it a cool retro futuristic look too. Mini Metro. This game is for all the strategy nerds out there. In Mini Metro, you're in charge of designing a subway system for a growing city. Connect stations, manage lines, and try to keep passengers flowing smoothly. Its minimalist graphics and satisfying challenge make this perfect for both quick bursts and long focused sections. Undercover, the Forgetful Spy. Think charades crossed with a hidden identity game. In Undercover, everyone secretly gets a word like spy or tourist. Then you ask sneaky questions to figure out who's who, but there's a forgetful spy who has no idea what their word is. Hilarious confusion guaranteed, and no doubt this is one of the most popular party games out there. Race the Sun Challenge Edition. This is a pure gem. Adrenaline pumping action with brain melting visuals. You better check this one out. You're flying a solar-powered ship, dodging obstacles at crazy speeds, and the landscape changes every day, so staying sharp is crucial. The sleek graphics really enhance the sense of speed. Marvel Contest of Champions. It brings all your favorite Marvel heroes and villains to life in a fast-paced fighting game. Think epic one-on-one battles where you master combos, super moves, and the unique abilities of characters like Iron Man, Spider-Man, and more. For Marvel fans, this is a must-play. Train Conductor World. This one's for the puzzle lovers. Imagine guiding trains through increasingly complex tracks, avoiding crashes, and solving tricky timing challenges. The graphics are simple but charming, making it a surprisingly addictive brain teaser. Bullet Echo. This is a conceptual and intense top-down shooter with stealthy vibes. You pick a hero with unique abilities, use sound and limited vision to hunt down opponents, and fight in short tactical battles. The dark maps and strategic focus make it stand out from other shooters. Wavelength. Are your friends on the same brainwave as you? That's what Wavelength tests. Teams take turns trying to place a marker on a spectrum based on a secret clue word. Example is something hot or cold. Your team discusses where the word falls and hopes to nail it more accurately than the other team. FR Legends. This is another awesome pick for drifts enthusiasts. It boasts super detailed, realistic drifting mechanics, plus you get to build and customize your dream drift car from the ground up. This one's definitely for gearheads who like getting into the nitty-gritty. Dan the Man Action Platformer. This one's a throwback. Think old school arcade brawlers with fun pixelated graphics. Punch, kick, and use wacky weapons to battle through tons of levels. There's even a story mode for when you need to break from just beating people up. Mechorama. This one is a relaxing 3D puzzler with adorable robot characters. Each level is a miniature diorama drama, and you need to guide your robot to the goal, manipulate moving platforms, and slide blocks, and experiment to find the solutions. It's like a chilled out, beautifully designed brain teaser. Cats, Crash Arena Turbo Stars. This one is more about building than battling. You design the ultimate combat machine from scrap parts, then watch it go head to head with other players' wacky creations. It's got that hilarious physics-based action and tons of customization. It's fun to try different lethal designs that would destroy competitors' fidgety battleships. Real Racing 3. EA deserves all those memes, but they've done something here. The graphics here are insanely realistic, and you get to drive tons of licensed cars on real-world tracks. The gameplay is about precision, mastering those corners, and knowing just when to brake is key. Tennis Clash, multiplayer game. As the title suggests, it gotta be competitive with that multiplayer mode. Matches are fast-paced and super intense, especially in tournaments. The graphics are fun and cartoony, giving it a playful energy, and the gameplay is smooth and easy to pick up. Ant Legion for the Swarm. This game puts you in charge of an entire ant colony. You'll be building your nests, sending out worker ants to gather food, and even commanding ant soldiers to battle rival colonies and other creepy crawlies. The unique strategy angle where you manage a whole swarm is what makes this one stand out. Standoff 2. Here's the classic FPS that reigned supreme before the PUBG era. Expect familiar fast-paced action, team-based matches, and plenty of maps and weapon choices. As I told you, if you're into games like CSGO, this one will give you a similar feel on the go. And if you're a collector type of guy, this game will give you some legendary skins to cop too. Bomb Squad. You know it's gonna be explosive. It's gonna be fun! Bomb Squad is a chaotic party game where you hurl bombs, toss landmines, and straight up punch your friends off platforms. Think of classic Bomberman, but with wacky physics and over-the-top cartoon mayhem. It has loads of mini-games to keep things fresh. Headball 2. This one's a headbanger. Yeah, literally. You'll get crazy, fast-paced soccer matches. It's one-on-one, so it's all about power-ups, crazy headers, and hilarious cartoon graphics. Play against friends or compete globally to rise up in the ranks. Bowling Crew 3D Bowling. This one has fun 3D graphics and super simple controls. You can play casual matches or compete in tournaments. There's also a neat system to upgrade your bowling balls for different effects. Ping Pong Fury. Fast and furious table tennis action. It's easy to pick up but tough to truly master. The online multiplayer is where it's at. You face off against friends or players around the world in super quick matches. Drift Max Pro Car Racing. This one is all about mastering the art of the drift. You'll get to choose from a bunch of customizable cars and slide them around crazy tracks, earning points for how long and stylish your drifts are. It's got that fast-paced, adrenaline-pumping feel. Whiteout Survival. You are stranded in a blizzard with nothing but your wits to survive. You'll need to scavenge for supplies, build shelter, and battle against hunger and the freezing cold. This game delivers that heart-pounding survival challenge where every decision matters. And there you have it, folks. These 25 games are all bangers. If you find even one game for you to play, then like this video and comment down what you want to see next. Share and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, keep playing.